Hello, love. Welcome to Yoga Life with Amber. I'm Amber, yours truly. Thank yourself so much for being here, for taking time to pour into yourself, into your practice. I promise it goes way beyond your mat when you do this work. So thank you so much for being here. Today we are going to be addressing inner strength. I noticed that when I look on Instagram or Facebook, any media, there is so much emphasis on outer strength or what our bodies look like. Do we have muscles? Do we have abs? Those things are important. Of course, it's awesome to be healthy and strong. But I do notice that when people bring up, hey, I went to therapy this week, raise the eyebrows, what's wrong with you? Or, hey, my mental health is really struggling. I'm gonna journal today, or I'm gonna take a day off of work for mental health today. We raise our eyebrows when really this inner strength, this inner work is so important, equally as important as our physical strength. So today, as we move on the mat, we are gonna do some things that are physically strong, but while we're holding these poses, can we be strong inwardly? Can we find that fire that burns inside of us all the time? So let's get this party started. When you're ready, come to a comfortable seat. Once you find a seat that feels nice and cozy, take this moment to maybe close your eyes. And while you're sitting here, ask yourself, where does this inner strength live in your body? You might even take your hands to that space and just gently bring awareness to this space, that you do have inner strength, that you've made it through a lot so far in your life. And then begin to invite your breath to move into that space, lengthening your inhales and your exhales. Once you've found this space where your inner strength lives, on your next exhale, drop your chin towards your chest and take a moment to honor that strength and ask it to show up today in class, because we're doing side plank. Are you ready? Are you ready? On your next inhale, lift your chin. We're gonna begin with our hands on our knees. Pull the knees up in towards the chest. And then sit tall. On the inhale, we're gonna drag the heart forward. And on the exhale, hug the belly in, lean back a little bit. Maybe chin comes toward your chest. Lean back a little bit. Make this movement as big or as little as you'd like. Inhale, chest comes forward, shoulder bones back. It's a seated cat-cow. Let's do one more just like this. Good, and let's roll onto all fours, hands and knees. Take your time. Spread your fingers really wide on your mat. Place the hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. It's been a while. We haven't shaken our butt. Shake your butt from side to side. Wag your tail, wag your head, move your shoulders. Wake up your spine a little bit. Walk the knees to touch. And let's send the left leg back first. Lift the toes off the ground, flex the foot, hug the core. Dome a little bit through the shoulder blades. Find strength in the belly. For me, inner strength lives in my belly. So today we're gonna do some core. So on your inhale, hug your left glute, your left butt cheek. And on your exhale, pull the left knee into the left tricep, hug the core. Obliques. Inhale, extend. Exhale, pull it in. Just go back and forth with this motion with your breath. This is one of my new favorite exercises. Super subtle, but super effective. I always get sore in my obliques when I do this one. One more time. The next time the left knee comes into the left tricep, pause, and then kick the foot out, straight. Lift and lower the left foot. 4, 3, 2, 1. Place the left foot down on the earth. Inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky. Come tall on the right knee. Interlace the fingers, all of them but the pointer fingers. Relax the shoulders away from your ears, which is a challenge. And take the arms behind your ears as much as possible. Keep a soft bend in the elbows. Exhale, reach the fingers over towards the left foot. Rotate the heart towards the sky. Hug in the belly a little bit. Move your breath. Exhale, right hand to the earth, left arm to the sky, modified side plank. I'm going to turn so you guys can see me. Good. So we're like this. Yeah. Hug in the core. Stay right here if this is enough. Or maybe take that right foot all the way out for side plank, staggered side plank. If you want to stack your feet, you can. Here we are. You can always drop down to your right forearm if that feels better for you. Let's stay here, pressing that left hip up towards the sky for 2 more breaths. Inner strength, determination, outer strength, because side plank. Okay. On your next exhale, drop the right knee down. Both hands find the ground. Pull the knees back into that tabletop pose. You're already killing it. Walk the knees back to touch. This time send the right leg back. Flex the foot, hug the core, dome a little bit through the shoulder blades. Engage that right glute, your right butt cheek, and then exhale, right knee to the right tricep. Hug the obliques on the right side. Inhale, extend. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Really connect your mind with your muscles here. Or really engage your oblique muscles, engage that right glute. Don't just throw yourself around here. Inner strength. Next time the right knee comes to the right tricep, pause, kick the right foot out, lift and lower for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right foot comes to the earth. Inhale, come up high on the left knee. Interlace the fingers, all of them but the pointer fingers. Gently slide the arms behind you. Let the shoulder blades come towards the hips. Hug in the core. Exhale, reach the arms over towards the right foot, rotating the heart towards the sky gently. Even though this is a strong pose on some level, allow your breath to be fluid and soft. Sometimes inner strength is just knowing when to breathe, knowing when to pause, knowing when to take it slow. Good. Exhale, left hand finds the earth, right arm to the sky. Keep the left knee down or send the left leg out for side plank. What happens to your inner strength when your outer body is needing to tap out? Can you stick with it for 1 more breath, lifting the right hip towards the sky? Exhale, left knee down to the earth. Hands find the ground, right knee comes back to that tabletop position. You're killing it. Now that we've spent some time on our wrists, let's do some loosening up of the wrist. Take the fingertips, turn them towards the knees as much as possible, out away from each other. And we're gonna do 2 cat-cows together. Inhale, look up towards the sky, drop the belly, shoulders move towards the hips. And then exhale, cat pose, chin to chest, spine towards the sky. I like to lean back just a little bit to stretch out my wrist. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hug it in. Turn the fingertips towards the top of the mat. Exhale, come down on both forearms. Tuck the toes and lift the hips towards the sky for dolphin pose. If your hamstrings allow it, you could walk the feet more towards the face. Keep a nice bend in the knees. And make this a really active pose. Starting with your fingertips pressing into the mat, your forearms. Notice the strength in your arms, your shoulders, your legs, your core. And while that's all great, what kind of inner strength does it take for you to stay here? Slowly walk your feet back and let's find ourselves in a low plank position. Hug the core, dome through the shoulder blades in this low plank pose. You can stay right here or maybe drop the left hip down to the earth, come back through center. Right hip drops to the earth, come back through center. Just go back and forth with your breath. Moving your feet around. Good. On your next exhale, drop the hips down to the earth. Come into Sphinx pose, elbows underneath the shoulders. Pull the chin in and back like you're trying to give yourself an awesome double chin here. If this tweaks your low back, feel free to relax and melt into this posture, chin to chest. Let's take 2 breaths together. On the inhale, pull the heart forward. Keep that double chin action. Exhale, chin towards the chest. Peel the belly up off the ground. Cat back. You might even pick up the hips a little bit. Inhale forward. Exhale, hug the belly like you're threading those belly muscles together. Cat back, dome through the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Tuck the toes. Find that low plank one more time. Press into the hands, high plank push-up position. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend in the knees, maybe take your dog for a walk, shake your hips a little bit. Feel into the hamstrings here. Inhale, lift the heels. Walk the feet to meet the hands, top of the mat, forward fold. If you like for the head to be heavy towards the earth, feel free to do that or slide the hands up the thighs for a flat back halfway. Exhale, place the hands, step that right foot to the back of the mat. Drop the left knee down to the earth. Inhale, arms reach up towards the sky. Exhale, interlace the fingers, place the hands on top of that right thigh. That same action of cat back. Plug in the belly, press into the right thigh, find length in the left hip psoas muscles. Engagement in the core. Exhale, hands touch the earth. Untuck the back toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the heels, walk the feet to meet the hands. Take your time, try to keep the shape. Inhale, flat back halfway. Exhale, hands come to the earth. Step the right foot to the back of the mat. This time, right knee finds the earth. Inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, interlace the fingers. Take them to the left thigh this time. Doming through the shoulder blades, finding that cat back. Like we're trying to look at our belly button. Find that length in the right hip. Good. Place the hands. Tuck the back toes, a big step, top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, flat back halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Bend in the knees, drop the tailbone. Inhale, hands to heart center, chair pose, 5 squats. 5. Ooh, make them good. 4. 3. Awesome. 2. Last one. Inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center, or for today, right hand on the belly, left hand over the heart. Take a moment to close your eyes. Feel your feet underneath your hips for stability. Exhale, hands by your side. Heel toe the feet to touch. And as you inhale the arms up towards the sky, come up on the tippy toes. And as you exhale, come down into a squat. Keep the heels lifted. Balance takes some inner strength, hands to heart center. One more breath here. Awesome. Place the hands on the ground. And let's come onto the glutes. Hug the arms around the knees. Tiptoe, rock back on your spine. Give yourself a big hug. You might rock from side to side. Exhale, take the arms out into a T. Keep the knees hugged in. Let the knees fall over to the right for a gentle spinal twist. Bring your awareness back to the space where your inner strength lives. Inhale, bring the knees back up through center. Take it to the other side. I did some research and I found 9 ways to work on, build your inner strength. So I'll read those to you guys after class. Hope you dig it. Inhale, bring the knees back up through center. Exhale, drop the feet down to the earth. Hands come by your side. As you inhale, lift the hips up towards the sky for a bridge pose. Soft belly, let your breath move in and out. Exhale, drop the hips down to the earth. Let's set it for your version of corpse pose, Shavasana. It doesn't have to be traditional on your back. Just any final resting pose that serves you today that feels really soft. Allow your outer strength to be relaxed. And check in with your inner strength. Sometimes inner strength is peaceful. Sometimes inner strength is boundaries. Silent boundaries, loud boundaries. Find out what this means for you today for about 3 more soft breaths here. And take a moment to relocate where your inner strength lives in your body. And if your inner strength had a symbol or a picture, what would it look like? If your inner strength had a theme song, what would your theme song be? I hope that you take time today to honor and visit, know that your inner strength is always with you, always accessible, a fire that will never burn out. And when you're ready, begin to invite micro movements back into your body. And take your time rolling onto your side. You are strong. You are worthy. You've got this. And take your time slowly pressing yourself back up to a comfortable seat. Softly bring the hands to heart center. I'm really grateful that you joined me today. Let me know in the comments what inner strengths you have. I would love to hear about them. And if this video got you feeling like shoop, shoop-a-doop, shoop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop, hit that subscribe button, give it a like. Can't wait to see you next time. Let me know what kind of videos you're into, what you want to see. I'm here for it. I'm here for you. Namaste for today. Okay, if you're still here, I'm going to read you these 9 ways to build inner strength. Number 1, ask yourself why. What is your why? and find your answer. Number 2, put yourself first. Put your own oxygen mask on first. Number 3, train your mental and emotional self as well as your physical self. Number 4, decide, commit, act. Number 5, don't let your fear factor into your decision making. Number 6, embrace what scares you. Number 7, declutter your mind. Just a little tip, decluttering your space helps a lot. 8, become your own best friend. And number 9, practice calm and self-control in adversity. You got this. Get to building that inner strength muscle. Your gaze. Allow your gaze. Pants are rolling down. Oh, and your next. Hello, love. No.
Blooper city, blooper city.
I'm like loving on my legs a little bit.